A London dungeon. The guy was right. It is by London Bridge. All we said our feet were killing it. Here lies the body of Edward Hyde. We laid him here because he died. Great, I'm at the London dungeon. Go to chop my own head off. Victim is choked by a rope, disemboweled by the blade, and his last breath of life escapes him, forced to see his guts roasted on the fire. If not dead by then, the removal of his limbs is the final degradation of his mortal body. Right.
As keeper of the crypt, I don't get to see many of you now. I do get to see other things. In wonder and eternal torment, I hear them. Oh yes, I hear them screaming, crying out in terror, let me out. Please let me out. My poor tortured soul sits there rocking. Stare in her eyes, stare, and they burn into you.
Serial killer, known to man. The plague. It's horrible it is. The plague's everywhere. It's being spread from village to village, town to town, country to country. The whole of Europe's got the plague. Hey, see, come on then, this way. This way, come on then.
Greetings, you unfortunate carriers of death. They say this beak helps to prevent the plague. You put herbs and spices in the end, and it stops you from breathing in the infection. It's rubbish, it's absolute rubbish. It's fairly odd places. Yes, it's like that, sir, yes. And the rest of you will feel absolutely fine. For now. I'm Dr. Bolthurst. I'm one of the last remaining physicians here in London, fighting this most prolific of killers. Now, with the pain in his brain, he threw himself out of the top floor window of his house. Splat! What a shame. And voila, the victim. Now, one of the first things we need to do is to examine the first symptom of plague, which is buboes or boils. So I need to find the largest, pussiest, most angriest looking bubo, label the internal organs. So as you can see, I've made an incision in the chest cavity, which I will now endeavour to enter. Oh dear, the smell's really quite disgusting. It's all putrid and squidgy in there. Oh. Very interesting. Now, what do you suppose that's for? Now, let's try again, shall we? Let's see what else. Oh. Ah, yes, the heart. Still warm. Ah, yes. Let's put this down here for later. It's very odd, strange noise.
Welcome to Newgate Prison. You're now in the torture chamber. I'm the torture chamber master. I do all the torture. I'm ready. It's a tongue terror, folks. It tears the tongue out. Watch carefully. That's right, good lad. Put your tongue in between those dirty, filthy, plague-infested jaws. Of course they've been cleaned. I was only joking, you stick with your nose. You grab the tongue very firmly like so, and then you pull it. Now, believe it or not, your tongue is a very strong muscle. So then you've got to twist it to get it out. You keep twisting it until it goes ping! And you watch him choke and drown on his own blood. Take it this way round like so, and then ram it right between the eyes. Leave it right over. Rip out the eyes. If you've done it properly, it should be stuck on there like two sweeties. the daddy of all. So we're going to do with this. Let's try it, shall we? No. You see, this beastie here is for that beastie down there.
Honourable Judge Judy Wobblebottom III, Your Honour.
Order. Good afternoon, Clark.
Good afternoon, Your Honour. Look at the judge and tell her your name and where you're from, sir.
Clark, get him to show what he was up to at
Okay, yes, I do have a diagram. Right, sir. I need you to follow my lead here. First of all, I require that you put a hand on your hip thus. Okay, and then the other hand we have extended like so and curved at the wrist, a bit like a teapot. Yes, indeed. Now, I need you to find a suitable sailor boy, like maybe this chap here, yes? And I need you to say to him, "Cooey, cooey, sailor boy."
Cooey, sailor boy.
Come and get it, you know you want it.
Come and get it, you know you want.
Tuppence to go. Tuppence to go.
Tuppence to go.
And then it says you have to do this. Everybody boo the criminal! Unnatural crimes involving animals. And I have a list here, which includes 2 large baboons, an electric eel, a Shetland pony, and a bucket of fish, Your Honour. It's you! Yes, you know it was you, didn't you? Into the dock! Everybody boo the criminal! Boo! Hiss at the criminal! Everybody point and go, criminal!
I find you all guilty. You're going to go down to Traitors Gate on sewer barges down the River Thames. There you will await your execution and have your heads chopped off.
Farewell.
Jack the Ripper.
Well, this delay won't satisfy because tonight, the 30th of September, the third victim has just been.
Stained apron, torn from Catherine Eddowes' clothing, upon which the killer has wiped his thumb. Mary Jane Kelly rents a room for about 4 and 6 a week, here at 13 Miller's Court. Sometime after 4 a.m., Elizabeth Traitors, who lives in a room above Kelly's, hears a faint cry.
When we call up the images of our prime suspects, Kaminsky, who was actually identified as the killer. Did not Dr. Neil Cream claim, "I am Jack the..." Did he not? Or is this the face of Jack the Ripper? He is here.
Welcome to 1666, the Great Fire in London!
This year there will be 2 horrors. One is already upon you, the Great Plague of London. Rings of boils stain the flesh. Families are nailed inside their houses and left.
I ruled Mayor Beaver. He was tried, the old lady, found guilty, and hanged and tied up. But the poor man, the medieval city, lost forever.
Out of the London dungeon finally. Thank God, that place scared the crap out of me.